Jeff Fischel here on the ACC Digital Network with Florida State legend Jamie Dukes on the Night of Legends here in Charlotte. What's it like being an ACC legend?
Well, you know, it's funny. It's a little odd because I wasn't in the ACC.
That's right.
When I was playing, but to be honored here, you know, I'm very humbled by, you know, just what's happened, and it couldn't have happened any better with Florida State being here, kind of representing. So this has been a very special weekend for me.
So I know you're going to be asked about it inside of the ceremony as well. What's a memory you have, your favorite memory perhaps your days playing with the Noles?
Wow, you know, it's hard to tell. I mean, because I've had so many. You know, I would say the lasting memory would be just playing for Coach Bowden. What a great man, man of integrity, a guy who, you know, was fair to everybody. You know, we had All-Americans coming in every year. You know, we'd have 12, 13, and what I always remembered was that, you know, I didn't know how he handled, you know, all of these guys, all of these personalities, but he was honest with everybody. Hey, you're going to get a chance to play. If you play real well, you're going to play a lot more than others, you know. So that would probably be the most lasting memory that I would have.
This team looks a lot like some of those great Bobby Bowden teams, incredibly talented everywhere. What's your sense of watching this team play?
Well, I think what's happened is Bobby wrote this book many years ago, and I think Jimbo has tapped into it, and really this is the book that Nick Saban's been using for the last few years. When you can send 35 or 40 players deep at a team, it's difficult. 30 or, you know, 35, 40, you know, All-American, chip kinds of guys. And that's what we're getting back to. I think Jimbo's done a tremendous job with recruiting and getting our recruiting back to where it used to be. And so I think that, you know, when I look at this team, that's the thing that jumps out to me is we sent 8 or 9 guys to the NFL last year, and what do we have? Is we have a team that's on the precipice of possibly being in the national championship game. So it just it speaks to the volume of the players that they're bringing in and the talent that they're bringing in.
Now, you said all these years later you get a little nervous watching the Noles play, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's just something about, you know, I could watch the Falcons, who I played for a number of years. It's something special about Florida State to me. And it's a very nerve-wracking kind of experience to watch, and I think that's a good thing, but it is a little nerve-wracking.
All right, well, I'm sure you'll enjoy watching them tomorrow. They win. They're in the national championship game. Florida State legend, Jamie Dukes, thanks for joining us here on the ACC Digital Network.